We are counting down to Christmas with homes all decked out for the holidays.
And they are putting on quite a show for their community. Tonight, we take you to Valley Street in Burbank, and they're calling it a place where holiday fantasies come to life. And our own Evelyn Taft is there live. Ev, I mean, my God, what a beautiful display. I'm just going to tell you, Olga thought this was Disneyland. I did too.
Right, you would think that you were in Disneyland. I was just hanging out with a Mad Hatter. We were having a spot of tea, you know, just enjoying the holiday fantasies come to life. They really do here. You feel like you literally are kind of in the middle of a Christmas scene in the middle of Disneyland. You don't even need to go to Disneyland. In fact, Disneyland comes here. Belle is here, the Beast is here, Mrs. Claus is here, and Rock and Roll Santa has now rolled in. Oh my gosh. So we're going to be hanging out, talking to these guys in just a little bit. But I do want to talk to some very special people who are responsible for putting this on. Tina and Arnie, they are the homeowners. Tina is here with us now. We're going to talk to Arnie in a little bit. But Tina, tell us a little more about how this started. This is unbelievable.
Thank you. Well, I've been doing a lot of decorating for many, many years. And it's just grown over the years. It wasn't until we entered a contest here in Burbank and won, and it inspired us to just go bigger. And he said, I'm going to build your castle. And once he built the castle, it just was magical. And here we are now at this beautiful place.
Unbelievable. It's literally a castle. If you take a look at the top of the house, I mean, there are towers up there. I mean, what you have done here is unbelievable. We're going to be talking to Arnie in a little bit and all our friends that are joining us. And it's going to be a party tonight. I mean, we're talking a party. It is opening night. So hopefully you guys can come and join us, or maybe after work you can come out here. So, you know, Pat won. It's unbelievable. And in person, it's even better probably than what you're seeing in the studio. I words can't explain. I really do feel like I'm at Disneyland. Thank you, Tina.
A lot of joy.
So much joy. We're going to talk to a few more friends coming up in a little bit and take you through the yard. There's just so much to see. But for now, I'll send it back to you, Pat and Juan, in the studio.
Wow, thanks,
Or I mean,
Ev.
ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. You know, it's just amazing to think, too. That's going to be up through Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd come there.
I keep wondering where they store all
So
this
there's
stuff
plenty of
too after,
time.
Yeah.
you know?
All right, Ev.
Oh, that's a really good question.
Let's
and
find
that's
out
going to be
later,
coming up. That's a good teaser.
Yep.
We're going to be asking Tina. I'm going to get back to you on that.
Nice.
Great question.
All right, see you in a bit, Ev.
If you didn't know better, you would think you were at Disneyland. You really, really would. You don't need to go further than Burbank, especially if you're here nearby. And they put this on. I mean, this is not just Christmas. They'll do Thanksgiving and Halloween. So really, it's just incredible. And this takes weeks. And take a look right here. First, we have a little tea. Try me, right? With Mickey. Oh, hi, Mickey. Yep, hey there. He says hello. Oh, yep, he's looking at you. That's right, Mickey, looking at you. And then we've got a whole little scene right here. I sing and dance. Take a look at this. Oh, look at that, right? So these are all, again, everything you see here is handmade, which is unbelievable. And I've got one more. I mean, so tempting. One more try me button, a little, right? Reminiscent of Alice in Wonderland. Get it? So we've got this button right here. And this button, I want to say, goes to the window. That's right. And we've got, that's Walt Disney. Walt. Hey, Walt, he's in the window with Mickey and Minnie. I mean, unbelievable. And Walt actually came straight from Disneyland. So we've got a really cool backstory there that we're going to be talking about in just a little bit. And lots of friends joining us tonight. We've got Rock and Roll Santa. And Rock and Roll Santa, why do they call you Rock and Roll Santa?
Because we do lots of classic rock and roll with a band called Gypsy Breeze. Mrs. Claus is going to let me out on the 21st of December to come out here and rock and roll.
And I heard it's loud, but the neighbors don't mind. So
If it's too loud, then you're too old.
right? Oh, I love it, right? I'm taking that from you. I'm taking that. We're going to be talking to Belle in just a little bit and taking you through the front yard. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Oh,
you know
my
what?
goodness. Love
Next
it.
time you talk to Santa there, we want to hear a ho, ho, ho from him.
Wait. We need a ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 ho. It's gonna be rock and roll. Ho, 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 ho.
You got it,
Come
Pat.
on out.
That was
There
the
we go. I
coolest ho, ho,
couldn't
ho,
wait.
F.
Sorry.
Tell Santa
You
thank.
ask, I deliver.
Oh my goodness, this is one of the best.
Absolutely. Isn't it? It's unbelievable. I'm joined here with Belle, the Beast, Rachi. And let me ask you, Belle, what is your favorite thing and what makes your holiday dreams come true about Christmas?
Reading a lovely book with Beast and Mini Beast. 'Tis the season. Happy holidays.
Love it. And Rachi, what's your favorite thing about Christmas? Oh, okay, you might not be able to hear him, but he just said, I don't know, presents, right? Right? Okay. Right, Rach? Cute. You guys, holiday dreams are coming true here. We are going to be talking to Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They're collecting toys, which is incredible. So we're giving back this holiday season. Also, I have to mention, this isn't cheap to put on, or the electric bill isn't cheap either. So there is a place that you can donate when you come here. So just know there's a lot of donations happening back to the house and also back to the community during the holidays. Mr. and Mrs. Claus, it is so good to see you here. What is your favorite thing about Christmas?
My favorite thing about Christmas is everything.
Everything. I like that. It is everything. You guys embody Christmas, really. What about yours, Santa?
Yes, I just love Christmas and all the people out there. And please give something to the Toys for Tots, so every kid will have a toy this Christmas.
Absolutely. So it's all about...
I'm not kidding.
It's all about giving back. And of course, you can also donate back to Tina and Arnie because really this takes a lot to put on and they make everything themselves. Everything here is handmade. So come on out, take a look, and you will not be disappointed. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
No, I can tell. Thank you so much, Evelyn.
And very important, we've got VIPs here, Pat, and we were
Okay.
navigating because there's so much happening. Take a look at all of these ornaments. I mean, everything you're looking at on the ground here is absolutely handmade, and it's
Wow.
so intricate. There's just so many details, but we also have to be very careful when we walk in.
Yes.
Of course, I got access, like I said, VIPs, because these are the owners of this entire home, but they are the ones responsible for putting this all together. We've got Tina and Arnie with us, and we were talking to Tina a little earlier. Arnie, we had some questions for you. We want a little history. How long have you been doing this? Tell us more about, kind of what goes into this.
Well, it's a lot of work into it. That's one of the major things into the display. But, every year we've been doing this 10 years big as this. Pretty much it's a whole process for the full year that building, characters and all that stuff. And just to put it up every year for me, it's pretty much like 4 months, 3 weeks to get everything ready and put it up together.
Wait, but there's a question. You put it all up, but what happens? We had a question earlier. When you take it all down, where does it go?
For that, we got big sheds.
Okay.
And still, it just keeps growing and growing every year because the themes every year is different. And we try to, as much as we can, all the details and all that. So it's just like more and more. And we just now we're kind of running out of space.
It's unbelievable. So Tina's our project manager. Arnie, really makes everything you're seeing here by hand. It is so worth a visit. This is opening night. This will be running through Christmas. So hopefully we will see you all out here very soon. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Amazing. A real quick question, since I heard Arnie say we do a different theme every year. So does he mean to say that
Different
next year may
theme.
be different than Disneyland?
Next year's going to be different. So this is Alice in Wonderland, but next year's going to be different than this year.
Like every year.
We already have it.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got. But are you disclosing? Oh, it's okay. No pressure. You don't have to disclose. We don't want to make you do that.
Wow.
Okay, it's a surprise. We're going to go with that. But there is already a theme for next year, Pat. But this year it is Alice in Wonderland. As you can see right here, we've got Alice, the Mad Hatter, and Mickey joining them for tea. So all the details, the little mushrooms. Everything is just so thought out. So really, make a trip out here. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, I know. Off camera, I can go through a whole list of, I'll just do Little Mermaid, Moana 2, all that. But anyway, it is absolutely beautiful.
Little Mermaid, Moana, yep. Pat's got ideas for you, so I'm going to pass them along.
What a sight to see, F.
Holiday dreams are coming true here in Burbank. And let me tell you, we've kind of shown you everything down bottom, but what you haven't seen is up top. There are literally towers on top of this home that Arnie, who we were just speaking to, the homeowner, built by hand. He has been up there last few years sort of working on these. So these towers up top. I mean, this has just been a sight to see. And you've got some time to see it. It's opening night. You've got until New Year's Eve. So hopefully all of you can come out here and check this out.